What's up, guys? It's the Minty Caliber here, chilling with S13 the Beast underscore S13 Joker Jr. I don't know why Killer changed her name to that, but we're gonna roll with it. And underscore S13 underscore Tarot, also known as the creator of the Storm Group. And she is flipping off the camera. Why are you flipping off the camera?
Because I'm bratty.
Yeah, I can tell. So, me and Tarot were live the other night, and we were just chilling, doing our own little thing, minding our own fucking business, and this guy comes in. And he's just talking all this shit, saying like, "You whiteys, get out of our land," this, that, and the other. Now, keep in mind, Terrell's not even from America. For one. For two, she's not even white. She's Native American. So we're gonna play this video that they had posted because apparently they got us so good. Let's see, 18 views and 2 likes, 1 dislike. All right. Well,
They have zero. It's not your land anymore.
Yeah, they do have 0 subscribers, so we're gonna watch this. Apparently, it's angry, racist, stupid, wannabe native.
It's not my land anymore. You can say it is all you want, but the thing is that technically, natives gave their land away.
Despite what?
He
just like cuts it off there.
We need to go back in the last 350 to 500 years ago, of starting with Plymouth Rock and who had permission to come over to our land.
This is so this is one thing that natives this is why natives piss off Tara. Even though she is native, this is the reason why they piss her off, is because they say let's go back to 300 to 500 years ago. It's like, move the fuck on. Right, babe?
So here's the thing, is that, like, I'm all for trying to right the wrongs of the past, but you're not going to be able to right them, and honestly, it's not worth keeping the hate alive.
Yeah.
If we all just move on and try to make our future better instead of worrying about our old fucking hate-filled past, we'd be a lot better off for it.
Yeah.
Natives are not going to take control over this country again. It's not realistic. Neither this country or, like, because I live in Canada, so neither Canada or America are they going to take over. There's not a lot of us left. We do not have the financial resources to do so. And what would the point of it all be? We'd literally we wouldn't be the people we were. See, the thing is that, like, yeah, you know, we lost our land. We lost our land because we were kind. We helped the English when they came over here because they were going to literally die of scurvy. So we helped them, and they, like, yeah, sure, they didn't repay us very well, but we're not supposed to be grudge-filled. We're supposed to be kinder people that live off the land and care about the earth and care about our pale-faced brothers. And I don't know, it just pisses me off when natives, like, talk about wanting their land back. Yeah. We don't own the earth. She owns us.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and like I told him, I said, you know, granted, Native Americans were here first, but they weren't always here. Every race originates from another country. And from the research that I have done, because I want to look this up, I wanted to base the facts, because I see a lot of the whole Native American versus white people argument. And, you know, and it turns out that the Native Americans actually originated in where? Asia. And it's like I say in the video, or the live stream, and I told this person this. But before I play it, we had a lot of people sit here and tell this person, like, yes, she is Native. You can tell she's Native. Look at her fucking cheekbones.
I also literally showed my status card on broadcast, and he's like, email me a picture of it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna email you a picture of my photo ID.
So, yeah. But let's go ahead and finish this.
So uncomfortable.
Our adults are leaving them.
We actually don't believe in the word Native American because Native American, it also has the word American in it.
Yes, because the whole...
Pause that bit. Pause that right there. What would you rather be called? Indian?
Or engine.
Because the only reason we were called Indians was because Christopher Columbus thought he discovered India. Or thought he ended up in India. That's why we were called Indians, which is, I consider it derogatory.
Yeah.
I'd rather be called a Native American because guess what? This is North America. There's South America and there's North America. We are citizens of North America. We are native to North America. If you want to be technical, if you don't want to be called Native American because of the word America, be called Native North Americans then. Because that's what we are. We are native to North America. There's nothing insulting in that. It's not like I live in Canada. It's not like I'm called Native Canadian. I'm still called Native American.
It would be retarded to call you
what I
Native
am.
Canadian. So, but let's go ahead and finish this.
Yes, it's officially called Indian status, but I hate that.
It's Native American status to me. But let's go ahead and continue.
America is a stone.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it right here. This guy doesn't even look like he's Native American.
He does. His teeth. Look at his teeth.
Oh yeah, well, you know, Hispanics, like Mexicans, have those fucked up teeth as well.
Oi.
But besides the point, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too much into this guy right here.
Probably. There was a lot
But
of kids in my school.
But you know, it's funny though. You think about it, it's really fucking funny because he's one of the guys that is bitching about how America's stolen land, but yet he's wearing old American military dress uniform. That's an old That's
probably wearing a sweater that was made in another country.
Yeah.
Foreign country.
Look how shitty his editing is, though.
Right?
Like.
Actually, a little bit.
But here's the... You want to know a fun fact? So here's where I say that Native Americans have originated from Asia. Because it's true.
I don't know anything about that.
Huh?
I said I don't know anything about
Well, I did a lot of research, so... But we're going to leave it at that.
This land wasn't even the Native Americans. You know where the Native Americans actually originated from? Asia. They were immigrants as well.
I'm not native because I painted a Confederate.
I like how he tries to cut to that, making it where it's like you're saying you're not native.
Yeah. The native are waking up and taking their land back. Okay, you're not native.
So here's where Taro actually makes a valid point on what she was speaking of earlier.
To us. Why? Because I'm not a little bitch who complains because my ancestors made a Get over it. You're not going to be able to take back an entire fucking country. There isn't enough of us left. And the people that are left, that aren't fucking whiny little bitches like you, that actually are proud of their native blood, they actually do something with themselves. They don't whine and bitch and complain around about people stole our land because that's the past. How about you move for a better future?
Let me guess, are you one of the same people who sits on welfare and lets your kids...
Alright, so we're going to stop this right here because we do want to let people know that Livy is not by any means a racist, but she's also seen the same things you've seen with the Native Americans.
We're gonna back up for a minute. So, my father is a pure-blooded Native. He is 100% Lower Cayugan. His entire family is. My sister is completely white. So she grew up with a Native stepfather, and we were surrounded by Natives who all acted like this, and it wasn't just my family. It's a lot of Natives, and I honestly, I'm so sick of it. I hate seeing this, that we're supposed to be so proud and shit like that, but we literally have to be taught by other people's parents to like literally in high school. They took all the Native kids on like field trips and stuff like that to actually teach us about our culture and stuff because our parents don't do it. Literally the Native culture and stuff like that is vanishing because Our elders gave birth to adults that don't fucking care. Now, I'm not saying they need to care about getting their land back, but we had beliefs and we had all this stuff and we had respect for ourselves and for our earth, and now we don't. And we have to be taught by other people's parents and other people's elders to fucking respect the earth that we should respect from birth. But we have people, natives, who sit on welfare from Native Council, who take housing from Native Council and do nothing with themselves. They're just lazy. And they just expect everything handed to them because they're native, and that's what I don't like. Nobody deserves to have the world handed to them. Nobody. The world doesn't owe anybody anything. And that's my belief. The world, like, the white people don't owe black people anything. They don't owe natives anything. Like, freaking Germans don't owe Jewish people anything, because we need to leave that shit where it belongs. In history books for us to learn from. If we keep harboring all this hate, if we keep harboring all this hate and negativity, we're not going to get anywhere. We're going to literally repeat our past.
Babe, just like Upchurch said in his new song, Bloodshed. And we're erasing history as it stands.
But I will be back in 2 seconds.
Okay. So while she's being right back, because she already seen the video, so I'm going to go ahead and let it play through. Now keep in mind, her sister is not racist, as Tara just said. Her sister has seen this shit. She grew up around a lot of Native Americans. So let's get on with the video.
Kids walk around fucking with half their clothes on, drinking your fucking alcohol, throwing it on the yard, and just going, "Oh, they took my land! They took my land!"
Such a white bitch.
Now I'm not gonna lie, this actually kind of made me piss myself laughing earlier. So.
I got you. Oh. Right? Yo, I know there's fucking people like that.
Hang herself in the peach tree. He was so ashamed, and the kids to this day still play on that tree.
Oh, of course they do. Don't talk about your people like that. Oh, so now that I'm actually fucking talking and bad-mouthing my own fucking blood, now you admit that it's my blood? You know what? I will, because natives are fucking lazy. My people are fucking lazy. They live off of their government and off their native council. They don't fucking do anything with themselves. They literally live off of the money given to them by Native Council. Most Native women just pop out a couple kids and live off that money for the rest of their lives. Native people have become lazy. They are no longer proud of their blood, and it is honestly fucking pathetic.
Hey, baby, you're a and yeah. What the fuck? Like, honestly, man, what is he? What was that face?
It was in the middle of me yelling.
Yeah, they took a screenshot, used it as their profile photo. But they only have 2 videos. So they have this one, apparently a racist Asia Trump supporter, hates Mexican, Jews, and Muslims. Okay then. Let's see, what the fuck are you wearing? Would you like to shed any insight on this piece? And you're muted.
I don't know. It seemed like appropriate to wear, like, you know, something. Maybe. I don't know. Anywho, I don't know. I kind of get where everybody's coming from. I mean, you know, they're taking out of context what she's saying. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her being ashamed or being pissed off that her people are like feeding off the government or whatever. It's how she feels. And to anybody else who doesn't agree with that, that's their own freaking prerogative. But she never said anything bad about her race at all in those statements. The only thing she was saying is how people were acting. She said you know, just like in every race. I mean, even freaking white peoples has freaking bad people in the race where we like to feed off the government and freaking do whatever and why cry about what they can and can't have. So for him to make a freaking video and just bash her just because she has is tired of the crybabies.
I would like to say he literally spent the first 20 minutes he was in our broadcast telling me that I'm a liar and that I'm not native, even though I showed him my certificate of Indian status.
He's just trying to get views and do something, and that's what he's planning on doing, is making these rage-induced shock videos that he likes to edit and make it look horrible. But, you know,
which he failed, because honestly everything I said was completely true, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, and here's the thing. What he did right there is actually completely against YouTube's terms of service. Because, like, say he's documenting something, but he's not documenting his actual portrayal. He's just putting shit together, making it look like she's talking, like she's racist and that she's not really Native American. But you can look at her and tell. I mean, I could pull up a picture of her from, 3 years ago, and you're darker than what you are now.
Well, I never really thought of, a skin tone.
See, and here's the thing. Everyone knows that natives are now portrayed as lazy because honestly that's what they are, or else there wouldn't be such a thing as the stay in school incentive, which is in high school, if you're a status native, you get paid to go to school. If you miss school, you don't get paid. It's literally an incentive to keep kids from ditching school and from dropping out. Because the native dropout rate is very high. The native pregnancy for teens rate is really high.
Yeah, and you know what's really sad? When, I have to admit, in the earlier years, natives were hard-ass fucking workers. They really were. In the earlier years of the 2000s, they were hard workers, and now it's just like, what the fuck happened? Like, where'd all that shit go?
Here's the thing. Native Council, which is like a separate piece of government, will support their people. Even if they don't complete high school, even if they have too many kids, even if they choose not to work, they'll financially support them. They'll give them a house on residential land.
To me, that's wrong. That is completely wrong.
I could go right now and move on to the res and get my own house and not have to pay a dime for it because I'm native. Because it's owed to me. I'd rather take the hard way out in life and pay rent and work for my shit.
And make something of yourself. And make something of yourself is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, literally, all that person did was, I guess, record. And it's funny because they didn't even show the fucking comment section.
Yep.
Because they didn't want people to see that they were antagonizing us. So yeah. But here's the thing. Just because she painted a picture of the Confederate flag doesn't mean she supports it. She painted that picture for me. Because I gave her the idea. But she doesn't represent what it was used for back in the 1700s and whatnot, like during the Civil War and shit. Because at that time it was about slavery. But you have all these people now trying to get Confederate monuments removed and the Confederate flags removed, and you're erasing history as it stands.
Yeah.
As Ryan Upchurch said, and keep doing this shit, it's going to end up fucking relapsing. And we're going to make the same mistake again. And that's on the basis of a civil war. The way everything's going. And that's exactly what he means. He doesn't mean slavery is going to happen again, because it won't. But if it continues, we're going to end up in another civil war. And with all the advanced guns we have now, the fucking AR-15s, AK-47s, fucking big ass fucking bolt action rifles, like it's gonna be a bloodier fucking war than what it was in the 1700s, beast.
What, the Civil War?
Yeah.
That was 1860s.
Okay, well the 1800s or 1860 or whatever Beast said. So I mean, and Beast would agree with me. It would be a bloodier civil war. We got more, better, reliable guns that can spit out rounds faster than you can fucking blink. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We'll probably do a gun video here in the future because I'm a gun supporter. Beast, he likes guns. Don't you like guns as well, babe?
To some extent.
You like them to the extent of hunting.
Yeah.
But me and Beast, we're definitely cool on guns. But I guess that's because we're Americans and we believe in our Second Amendment right. It is a Second Amendment right, huh? Right to bear arms?
Yes.
Alright. So, but anyways, guys, this is the Minted Caliber, the Beast, and Tara signing out.